Alright guys, check this out. So we're at this massive plaza, incredibly beautiful, and you really have the impression that you're at the ground level. But check this out. Holy shit. Excuse my French. We are at the 20th floor. I don't know, is it 20th floor, 21st floor? That is absolutely insane.
Today we're taking you to a truly mind-bending city, where trains fly through apartment buildings, futuristic skyscrapers rise beside temples built thousands of years ago, where the skyline glows like a neon dream at night, and every Saturday the sky comes alive with thousands of dancing drones.
What does it say? Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! This is wild! Oh my god! This is what is this? Welcome to China's most insane city. Welcome to Chongqing. Today it is home to more than 30 million people, more than the entire population of Australia, making this city the largest city in the world by population. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon here in Chongqing, and we are taking our first stroll down the streets of this beautiful city. This magical city. And it already feels magical, to be very frank with you, simply by being here in China for the first time. The weather is beautiful, it's crisp, it's really nice fall weather. Very, very clean city, very modern, very green, and feels very safe. I mean, if you walk down the streets of San Francisco, for example, or some streets in Chicago, Oakland, New York City, this feeling of safety is rarely there, to be very frank with you. What a building, huh? I wonder what this building is about. What is this building? Alright, so the mystery is now over. This is a local art center. Truly a brilliant construction. I love the red color, I love the shape, I love the design. Yeah, Chongqing is a pretty green city overall. And traffic here is disastrous, I must say.
If you want to skip the traffic and see the city from above, you can hop on the Yangtze River Cableway, a 5-minute ride that glides over the Yangtze River. We didn't take it that day, time was short, and we had a long list of places to visit, but it instantly reminded me of New York's Roosevelt Island tram.
Alright guys, check this out. Massive plaza, right? Wild, right? Massive plaza. You think you're at the ground level? Let me show you something. Let me show you something, guys. Holy shit. We are at the 22nd floor. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. Honestly, I've never been to a place like this before. It's crazy. I think it's a place worth visiting. I think there's another part of this. There's a part of this plaza across the bridge where you can actually see Yangtze River. Let's go and check it out. All right, so and then you reach this place. And from here you can see the skyline of Chongqing, and here it is. All right, let's go to our next destination, which is another very unique part of town where you will see trains passing through apartment buildings. If you wonder if this is a viral place, if this is a touristy place, if this is an Instagram place, if this is a popular place, if this is a TikTok place, you should wonder no longer. You should wonder no longer. This is absolute insanity. Let's see, a ton of tourists, a ton of local tourists, local visitors, and we are also following the crowd. So sometimes we follow the crowd. Thank you so much, Vijay, for helping me with this one. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. Oh, here they are. I don't think that the architects of this particular spot had thought that one day their spot would become a viral sensation. All right, let's go and check it out and see what actually happens. Holy Mother of God. This is a proper residential building actually. I think people live here. Alright, now we're gonna try to take this train. We don't know where we are, where not we're going. Nothing is in English. There's no way to know where is the train station. Go find out. So apparently you have to walk through the store and then stand somewhere in line in the back of the store to get on the train or like a lift to take you to the platform. Let's find out. Go. We got it. Woo, it's getting crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy mother of God. It's wild. It's a crazy place.
Where are you from?
We are from New York and Singapore.
Okay.
Have you been to New York?
Yeah, no, never.
No. Singapore?
No, never.
No.
I'm going to Thailand, Germany.
Oh, nice. One day you come.
Yeah.
Oh, nice meeting you, brother. Later. Bye-bye. I think it's a pretty cool local experience, and we are going to take a train. No, this is literally a residential building, and we're going to find the platform. Potentially, I think we're going to the platform. Okay. All right. Wait, what? I thought. Wait, what? Oh, here's the train. Here it is. We found it. Here's the actual Liziba Station. All right, so we found it. The iconic Liziba Station. Is it iconic? You be the judge. All right, you have to scan things when you enter train stations in China.
What's this direction?
All right, that's the train we're going to take right now. Once again, just like in Singapore, they have a barrier at the platform. This barrier helps prevent accidents and crime. Let's go.
Yes.
This train is just like London Tube. Same concept, very clean. No homeless people sleeping on the bench. No zombies walking down. Nobody's trying to attack you. Nobody's trying to punch you in the face here. No violent repeat offenders walking down. Now the cost of the ride here is 5 yuan, which is about 50 cents. So incredibly cheap. Incredibly cheap for foreigners. I'm not sure if it's cheap for the locals, but compare 50 cents to $3 in New York City subway with all the delays, with all the safety issues, with the crippling infrastructure. This is a good deal, 50 cents.
全部下车，谢谢乘坐重庆轨道交通。
Alright guys, now we're on the way to Hongya Cave, one of Chongqing's most famous spots. And despite its name, it's actually not a cave in its natural sense. It's a giant cliffside complex with layers of old-styled wooden buildings that are stacked into the mountains. And apparently this place lights up and wakes up at night. So let's go and find out what the hype about this place is really about. Alright, we're approaching Hongya Cave, a 2,000-year-old cliffside 11-story building, and there are a lot of this beautiful ancient buildings. Gorgeous here. Looks like another pretty crazy and lively place here in Chongqing. But this place is actually truly beautiful. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. It is truly a cliffside mansion complex here in Chongqing.
From the outside, Hongya Cave looks like a mind-bending, glowing wonderland. But once we went inside, let's just say the magic disappeared faster than our excitement.
This place is a maze, really hard to figure out where exactly you are. I guess right now we're somewhere at the 4th level. It is quite pretty here. Yes, it is really pretty here, but it's also very crowded here, and it's also impossible to know how to get to the next level. It's a true maze, and unless you have a guide or know where to go, you might be stuck here for hours, and I think we are in that particular predicament right now. Let's get out. Alright, this is the 6th level. Looks very commercial, to be very frank with you. Alright, so we're now at the 11th level, and really just the street level once again. So here's the verdict, guys. Do not, under no conditions, come to Hongya Cave. I mean, come, look outside, don't go inside, unless you're prepared to deal with crowds of people, packed, overcrowded elevators, staircases. That's not a place I enjoy, to be very frank with you. So I think from the outside it looks pretty spectacular and beautiful, but inside it's absolute hell. Beautiful, beautiful evening here in Chongqing. And tonight, like every Saturday of the year, the sky is going to come alive because thousands and thousands of drones are going to dance in the sky over the river Yangtze. Let's get ready and let's get ourselves into the front. Lots of people are here right now. By the way, the skyline in Chongqing is absolutely marvelous.
To watch the drone show, we came to Tiananmen Square, and the skyline alone felt like a living piece of art. Chongqing is known for some of the best drone shows in the world, and one even earned a Guinness World Record.
Alright, the drone show here in Chongqing is starting right now. I think it's one of the... Oh yeah, what does it say? Holy shit! Holy shit! This is all drones! Mother of God! Oh wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Holy shit. This is wild. Oh my god. This is what is this? Holy mother, did you see this? Oh my God. What do you guys think? Isn't it wild?
It's amazing.
This Chongqing is a great city, one of the most incredible cities I've ever been to. Sign up to our channel, travel the world, experience new places, places you've never been to, you've never heard of. I didn't hear about Chongqing up until last year when Drew Binsky introduced the city, and I was like, wow, this is fascinating, this is intriguing. The city looks unreal. Why don't we travel there? And here we are. Thank you so much for watching. Travel to new places. The world will take you wherever you go.